Thôi để cân bằng đi nhỉ. Nó không confirm được.
Ừ?
Sao lại không confirm được nhỉ?
Mày đã dùng hết điểm chưa? Mày đang ở cái mục mày kéo dưới nó có cái mục chỉnh chỉ số máu các thứ đấy. Mày phải dùng hết điểm cái đấy là xong.
Anh chỉ biết cho hết rồi đâu. À đâu còn 2 điểm. Left to outside. Thế đi một điểm máu, một điểm stamina đi.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving! You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
We weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education. Good day, gentlemen. Oh. Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you
Tắt mẹ
alive.
cái la ngoài đi, khổ quá.
Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you.
Đéo nào cũng để la ngoài.
Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken.
Lúc đéo là có thể nghe thấy.
Is to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily.
Tao xem casino xong rồi tao cứ nghe tiếng của mày nghe rối vách cả đấy.
Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on. It was. Here's 50 each. Each? Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
Sau mày
All we did was stand there and look tough. And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, ma'am, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? Ready?
Phím.
Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, those sham trials, they were a disgrace.
Còn.
Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing
Không.
fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. Soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with. And there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now. He's just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse.
Câu này có sai gì không?
I'll wait.
Thêm chữ everybody ở đây
This
rồi.
way. She's anxious to
Ok.
meet you.
Làm gì vậy? Cái gì phải dùng tiếng Anh? Đảm
Madam,
bảo.
we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Nhắn đéo có cái gì.
Không, mày kéo dưới nó có đỏ.
Mua cái mũ. À bây giờ mới thấy cái áo.
Dưới có mà, dưới có một mớ mà. Bỏ đi.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, and madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Mẹ đặt cam ở đâu đấy?
I'm sure you're tired. Get this
Có một
done
cái
and you can rest.
có một có một cái Great Land này. Tao cái Heartland nó đéo cho. Nó bắt tao ở Great Plain. Nó ở West Elizabeth ấy. Tao đéo biết Valentine ở đâu nữa.
Mày bật map lên, mày bật map cái phần menu bật cái C có phần map đấy.
Nó đang đưa cho tấm bản đồ để chọn cam bật map đéo gì.
Đã cho mày bật cái nào chọn nó có mốt cái chỉ định ra đúng không?
Đúng rồi.
Phải là ra được. Ở đây Greenland này Great Plain đúng không?
Great Plain.
Great Plain núi bông rồi mày gần Blackwater.
Ta đang đi tới Blackwater Post Office này. Mày chọn nhân vật nào à? Nào.
Move.
Mẹ chỗ buộc ngựa rồi.
So, you must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. Alden, that's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Nhưng mà nữ nó sẽ gọi là Lady Việt Nam.
Hey, you turn around and leave already. Hey! Ain't saying anything. You can't hide forever. Come on out now.
I ain't found shit yet. Hey, wait! Here they is!
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Con game này ăn là
Ừ. Ờ.
Bản đồ cũng vậy đúng không?
À, ta tìm thấy một thằng ở trong lều. Nó còn sống trong lều.
Cái thằng trong lều là cái thằng đem mát của mình mà.
Ờ.
Mình giết là cũng được, nhưng mà mình tìm thấy mấy anh kia chưa?
Rồi.
Rồi mà có sót được cái gì hay không?
Chữ bề. Mở sát chết này.
Đó, chép vào đâu đây?
Không thực tế. Ừ. Mở map ra thì nhìn thấy vị trí của cái treasure này. Tìm cái area này chứ đâu phải là tìm ở cái trại này đâu. Tìm trong khu vực này. Minimap nó quả hình dấu này. Rồi con ngựa của tao đâu?
Cái sáo này ấy.
Yêu ai là mẹ gì. Cái đi. Đi. Vậy. Ngựa mày ngã không? Đây búa mày ngã hay xem xuống. Dập mẹ. Dập mẹ đầu.
Mày leo lên cái khu vực dốc đúng không? Để nào.
địt mẹ, chỗ mình rơi xuống ngã chết thì địt mẹ nó chỗ cái giường.
Đúng rồi, nên tao đang thấy mày chết này, ở đây nó có cái dây đi xuống này. Nó vẫn leo kiểu gì. Cái lương rồi. Có cản đấy, ability cản. Mày tới chỗ thằng Clay David chưa?
Đang đang đi.
Tới dừng lại đi, nó cứ đi tiếp đi tới gặp nó bắt. Tìm người. Mission này nó cần thêm ít nhất 2 khẩu.
Ừ. Tới đây nè. Là như nào?
Cái nào bấm start matchmaking gì. Mở ra nhé.
Thế bây giờ tao bấm nhá.
Bấm nhá. 1, 2, 3. Mày vào chưa?
À,
Gặp nhau. Gì đấy? Như nào? Màn hình tối thui mẹ này. Ôi, thằng béo rồi đấy. Mày nhân vật nam à?
nữ.
Chắc phải thằng này nó
Tao không thể gặp luôn.
phải đóng phải. Ao đi, ao tìm đi.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls
Một
with a
đứa con
bunch of
gái.
horses
À
they
mẹ.
stole off of me.
Ừ.
Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Đi mẹ bảo ao xong bây giờ mày lại đi mình chơi mình à?
Sang cái nào nhỉ?
Bị địt mẹ. Tao bảo tao ao rồi hay. Được.
Nãy giờ tao vẫn đang trở về tiếp nên tao mới mở cái tiếp tục.
Rồi như nào để mới chơi được với nhau?
Mắt game lại thôi. Mình đang ở trong public server cho nên là nó dễ ghép cặp đấy. Bữa
Đéo.
sau tạo server riêng chơi thì nó dễ hơn.
Nào đếm đi.
Ừ?
Đếm đi.
Đã đi tên tao đọc vào bên. Nhập nhẹ thêm. Bốn player mẹ ghép cặp với tao thì tao thích chạy lên và thích cái mặt tiếp tục. Nó về nó chạy chụp cái hình. Rồi này, một, hai, ba. Rồi chưa?
Đang matchmaking.
Đang matchmaking là
Ừ.
tao đang vào phần loading. Mày lấy cái con áo trắng phải không?
Thật, chưa nhìn thấy
Ba
dạng
mẹ luôn hả?
I win
màn hình nó còn đang
again.
đen xì xì.
Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off
Để
the fella I
mẹ
was
có
gonna
mình tao
steal them
trong
off
gió.
of.
Có
Maybe
mình
you
tao
could
trong
get
này.
'em for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends.
Này đéo
Well,
chơi được với nhau
good.
trơn đéo.
Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you any decent work you can find,
12
take
rưỡi nghỉ đi.
it, but just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.